Eom Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's another very beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the Eom Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am OLOWO Elkanah Mawari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the viewpoint of industry operators. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk with an array of industry captains. On Spot On, we bring you Olutoye Remy John, who is the Managing Director of T.R.J Company Limited, also known as TCL, a seasoned portfolio management company in Nigeria. And on the face-to-face is an industry mogul, Dr. Henry Mobolaji Akinduro, who is the founder, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Total Grace Group, one of the fastest growing diversified group of companies in Nigeria. It's a package you must see. Sit back as we bring you the details. Research reports have shown that any country that desires capacity and quality to enhance productivity for economic growth and development must give adequate attention to human capital. Total Grace Group, welcome to our world.
We render several services. We are into properties, Total Grace Properties Limited. We are into transport, Total Grace Transport Limited. We are into hotel, Global Signature Hotel. We are into oil and gas, Total Grace Oil and Gas Limited. We are into little things like spa, and we are into other things like exportation of commodity goods like cashew, like cocoa. Also, we support businesses, dying businesses. Some businesses in which they don't have funds, we have Total Grace Finance, in which we support them with funds. They can grow their business. I think we've done that for several people.
Call us on our premium numbers 090-5819-1370, 081-5083-6015. Aderonke Aladejoebe is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of J&B Designs.
J&B Designs is my brainchild. Started fully in 2010, but it was registered in 2013. I've always had a passion for sewing. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved to sew. I remember that my mom used to send me away from her machines when I was a girl. She didn't like me disturbing her when she was working, but you know, it's something I always wanted to do. I have an eye for designs. I always used to sketch when I was young. I used to draw designs, sketch people, and so when it was time for me to go into the university, well, something I always say that probably if I had known, if we had had this good counseling, I probably would have just gone into the university to study fashion design. But then I went into the university, I studied English, I majored in literature in English, and then I worked in the corporate sector for a while. I did 3 years, even though my target was 5 years. I planned that I was going to work for 5 years and then go into fashion design fully. I felt that fashion was dying, my passion was dying, and I thought, let me pursue this. So I decided to just go into it. Started doing a few things here and there in 2010, and then in 2013 I decided to finally register the business, and that's how J&B came.
Olakule Sanusi is the Head of Research and Innovation at Better Future Technology Waste Management and Plumbing.
Better Future Technology is a unique oriented waste management plumbing. Started some years back, 2015, with some friends and colleagues. We started the company together years back and faces a lot of challenges to succeed in the waste management sector. It takes us a lot of time, effort for us to get to where we are. The vision is to provide best solution to waste management through innovation and unique strategy that leads to a society that generates zero waste. So that's our vision. Then the mission is to reduce reliance on landfill through waste reduction. We are into waste management with our new technology called ISTP, Integrated Sewage Treatment Plant. We convert human and animal waste to a biogas, a renewable energy, which the gas can be used for cooking or electricity. And with our technology called a toilet digester, which represents a septic tank. And the toilet digester is a sewage treatment plant that uses a biological process to break down human waste and convert it to odorless manure. Thirdly, we are into plumbing works like bathroom design, installation and repair of pumping machine, installation of scaffolding, installation of water heater and blockage drains. We are experts in borehole drilling, and we work on surface and embedded plumbing works, and we do maintenance. We maintain your faulty plumbing work, and we are into training of plumbing works. We are trying to be among the best waste solution giver in Nigeria. We look thinking on how to work with bodies like government and individuals, trying to introduce our system to them.
Since creation, farming has been the first known occupation to mankind. Unfortunately, Nigeria hasn't been able to exploit the full potential of this sector. Inflation and depreciation has made the first and most important step in farming almost impossible. Land clearing and labor cost has discouraged many from farming. SGL Farms, in partnership with Merchant House Limited, USA, is subsidizing the cost of land clearing by up to 50% for new farmlands of a minimum 500 hectares. Get access to our T20 drones for free to plant and apply fertilizer and herbicides, thereby helping to reduce cost by 100%. Become a farmer today and earn more while supporting the growth of Nigeria. For more information, visit www.sglfarms.com or call 090-5500-8800. SGL Farms. Invest in agriculture. Grow your money.
Alhaji Abdulaziz OLOWO is the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of OLOWO Group of Companies.
OLOWO Group of Companies established in 2005. We have to start from a property agent, whereby giving house out to somebody, helping people to look for a house. From there, we have to migrate. We have to include some business to it as well, which is the building materials business, which is sand, supplying sand, granite, blocks, planks, and any building materials as well as iron. We have to include it here. In 2007, people have started knowing us in the sand business, and we have a challenge of truck. If you have sand supply now, you have to go and rent truck for other people. From there, we decided to get our own personal truck. OLOWO Group of Company starts from scratch to grace today. We are into haulage. Precisely, we are into supplying sand, granite, blocks, iron rod, any kind of building materials. We are going to supply you in any Lagos or outside Lagos. My expectation is I'm preparing to buy another truck, because even though we have more than 16 trucks, it's not enough, because in this our jurisdiction, which is the Etiosa and Ibeduleki, estate is many there, and supply is as much as many too. And you cannot as well supply any side without trucks. And especially this our business, if you don't have truck, you cannot perform. You cannot. My plan is I'm preparing to have another one, so that the work will be easier and easier every time.
J&B Designs. Design, styles, and quality. Oh yes, J&B Designs.
I've always had a passion for sewing. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved to sew. I have an eye for designs. I always used to sketch when I was young.
J&B Designs. Call us now. We are called OLOWO Group of Companies.
We are into haulage. Precisely, we are into supplying sand, granite, blocks, iron rod, any kind of building materials. We are going to supply you in Lagos or outside Lagos.
OLOWO Group of Companies. Call us now. Andy Hansen is the Chief Executive Officer of ANDYLISTA Autos Limited.
ANDYLISTA Auto is a sister company of ANDYLISTA Venture. It's a kind of business company built with family, me and my wife. Started from 2006. It wasn't really started as an auto company. We do a lot of things, electronics, some other business, and we end up here doing autos. It's been great since we started. We start pushing it through a friend, and I went there, we started trying to sell my boss, and from there I started going to the office like that, you know, and try and push. But to God be the glory. That was just a step, and that is where we are today. It's been great. Any business you do, there are still people there that really value the word integrity. You know, like giving out any of my cars to my customer, I try as much as possible to make it real, like this is the kind of car I can as well drive personally. Not trying to sell something that is bad to a customer out there. So if the car is not being satisfied by me myself, I'm not ready to give it out to my customers. So that is one of the key things that really keep us going in the business, integrity, and we're very sincere to our customers. Our products are good. We bring most of our cars from the US and Dubai, which is from the US, and sometimes we do Canada and Europe. And we try as much as possible to make our cars unique. You know, we add value to your hard-earned money. Very, very, very important. As a matter of fact, that is our logo, adding value to your hard-earned money. So that makes our product very unique for anybody out there.
WHITEROSE Properties and Interiors Limited. Welcome to our world. At WHITEROSE Properties and Interiors Limited, we operate a boutique real estate with our unique contemporary style and total passion for connecting people with properties. Typically, WHITEROSE Properties and Interiors Limited is into sales interior designs items, real estate brokerage, housing development, buying and selling, leasing, hospitality, and asset management. Ms. Shakira Karim is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of WHITEROSE Properties Limited.
Basically, we're into general construction, real estate development, asset management, real estate brokerage, and hospitality.
We aspire to provide the ultimate real estate experience for contemporary clients. Hence, we are not confined by traditional real estate boundaries. Rather, we engineer new and innovative ways to satisfy our clients' needs and be at the forefront of the Nigerian property market. WHITEROSE Properties and Interiors Limited takes pride in its ability to locate and acquire economically sound, high-yield sales and development properties. We are built on the vision to be a leading full-service interior designs vendor, real estate brokerage, development, buying and selling, hospitality and management company with strict compliance with global best practices, and the mission to offer our company services to a broader field of prospective clients looking to purchase or sell real estate to make the buying and selling of real estate as cost-effective as possible while maintaining the highest level of service. To provide accurate and up-to-date information, skilled analysis and sound real estate advice, to continually explore new ideas and technology that will enhance our development and management portfolio, thereby creating value while complying with and maintaining global best practices.
The vision and mission of WHITEROSE Properties and Interiors Limited is owning a home easy and affordable to every willing Nigerian, including low-income earners, with our affordable and flexible payment plan. we have been able to help many Nigerians, including those in diasporas, who own their dream homes with ease. To a reasonable extent, we have achieved our goal.
WHITEROSE Properties and Interiors Limited. Call us on our premium numbers. WHITEROSE Properties and Interiors Limited, the ultimate real estate experience. This is Better Future Technology Waste Management and Plumbing. Better Future Technology Waste Management and Plumbing is built on the vision to provide best solution to waste management through innovation and unique strategies that leads to a society that generates zero waste, and the mission to reduce reliance on landfill through waste reduction. Better Future Technology Waste Management and Plumbing. Call us on our premium numbers. T.R.J. Company Limited, which is also known as TCL. T.R.J. Company Limited is a seasoned portfolio management company that specializes in helping people meet their business and personal needs through loans and other financial products. Olutoye Remi John is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of T.R.J. Company Limited, also known as TCL.
T.R.J. Company Limited is a portfolio management company. What we do here is what you call venture capitalism, and we focus that with our investments, loans and trust funds that we do here.
T.R.J. Company Limited is driven by the vision to be the preferred portfolio management company that enables venture capitalism in Nigeria.
The company's vision is to be the preferred portfolio management company in Nigeria that enables venture capitalism. There are very few financial companies that want to engage the venture capitalism space because they fear the risk. And in every business, there's always risk. We have seen how we can mitigate that risk. You can't completely eliminate it, but you can control it. TCL's vision is to identify these profitable ventures and enable them. For my vision, the way I started out is pretty much solving a problem. One of the ways I can serve, right, is to provide financing. And it started out with a need for me to actually want financing for something and not being able to get it. And if we look at other countries that are stable, there are a lot of good credit facilities. And the fact that you are a citizen, you should have access to those things, but it's not that way here. That is already a problem. We need a solution. So that's where I feel I come in.
The company prides itself in providing its esteemed clients with a wide range of tailor-made professional financial products and services with guarantee, accuracy, and the highest level of confidentiality.
We have a wide range of products. Our flagship product is 424 Investments, very profitable. We give out loans, we do gadget financing, we do venture capitalism for businesses, we do for startups, we also give out salary loans.
The company, which is built on the core values of accuracy, integrity, and respect, has its unique selling points.
How I was able to rope people in is with the investment. Every deposit you make into the bank or to your insurance company or any financial sector, it doesn't lay idle. It has to work for you. My selling point to bring people in was to explain to them that, okay, I can make your money work for you by giving them high returns on their investments. But what the company actually does is our loans. We want to finance people. We want people to take money from us so that they can do their business, make money, and share their profit with their own directors. Just pay us our interest, give us back those funds, and then we give to another person.
This is ANDYLISTA Autos Limited.
ANDYLISTA, you are the bomb.
ANDYLISTA Autos Limited. Call us on our hotline 080-3800-2770. ANDYLISTA Autos Limited, adding value to your hard-earned coin. This is ENOKFEM Nigeria Limited. ENOKFEM Nigeria Limited, real estate consultant, property manager, general contractor, real estate developer. ENOKFEM Nigeria Limited. Call us now. Total Grace Group, welcome to our world.
We render several services. We are into properties, Total Grace Properties Limited. We are into transport, Total Grace Transport Limited. We are into hotel, Global Signature Hotel. We are into oil and gas, Total Grace Oil and Gas Limited. We are into little things like spa, and we are into other things like exportation of commodity goods like cashew, like cocoa. Also, we support businesses, dying businesses. Some businesses in which they don't have funds, we have Total Grace Finance, in which we support them with funds. They can grow their business. I think we've done that for several people.
Call us on our premium numbers 090-5819-1370, 081-5083-6015. Dr. Henry Mobolaji Akinduro, an eminent businessman and philanthropist par excellence, was born in Ondo State. He started his formal education at St. Paul Primary School, Olosa Village, Ondo State, before moving to St. Andrew Secondary School, Ondo State, for his secondary education, where he had his vision to become a medical doctor. Despite his poor background, his determination to succeed in life led him into Federal Polytechnic at Ado-Ekiti, bagging National Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. However, before he finished at the Federal Polytechnic at Ado-Ekiti, he was offered admission to study medicine at the University of Ilorin, Kwara State. His thirst for more education and to fulfill his childhood dream saw him graduating in medicine and surgery from the University of Ilorin. Before graduation, his foray into business, for during which he was known more as a businessman than a medical student, really prepared him for what he is today. Not ready to work with his stethoscope, young Akinduro moved headlong into business, where he has made a name for himself. Starting from what can be described as from the scratch and family which he himself said is wretched, Dr. Henry Mobolaji Akinduro today sits atop many companies under the Total Grace Group. Dr. Henry Mobolaji Akinduro is the founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Total Grace Group.
Total Grace Group started about 30 years ago when I was in medical school, 400 level, and then we started with a business center. So what we normally do is we do projects for final year students. I started with the bursary fee that was given to me by Ondo State then. They were giving 50,000 naira to all medical students. So they gave me 50,000 naira. I paid my school fees. The remaining one, I converted it to buy a fairly used computer and a fairly used photocopy machine. So and I started from there. One man came from Niger. He watched our CPU and the monitor. So when he looked at it, he liked the display picture was in there. So he was keen that I wanted to buy the computer. I told him how much I wanted to sell, and that was the only computer we have. I told him the price, he paid, so he took the computer. That means we were left with no computer. So I traveled down to Computer Village that same evening to go and buy another computer. The money he gave to me was able to buy up to 3 computers, so I bought 3 computers. So I started announcing it in school that I'm selling computers. Those house officers, I told them, so they came, they bought the 3. I went back, I used the 3 to buy 6. When I came back the following time, the man told me that, instead of you coming every week, let me give you a lot of computers. When you sell it, you can send my money to me. So he gave me about 25 computers then. My brother was working in EcoBank then. He told me that I wanted to buy a car, and he learned that in Ilorin that cars are cheaper. So he sent money to me, so I bought the car. I wanted to take the car to Lagos. Instead, I should keep it there. So people were coming to my shop and they saw car there that was not numbered. They said, are you also selling cars? I said, yes, that the car also I'm selling car. You want to buy? Somebody came, he approached that I wanted to buy that car. I consulted my brother that, let me sell this car. Let me help you to buy another one. He said, no, I should not sell this car. I promised the person that, don't worry. The person that brought this one for me, I told him he sold another car to him. So I now brought the car to Lagos to come and meet my brother. I saw the car. He was not satisfied with the car. So because of that, we have to return the car and go and get another car. He now said he was going to come to Ilorin himself to come and inspect the car before we bring it to Lagos. So when he was coming, 2 of his friends also followed him. 3 of them bought cars. Those people that were selling cars, they gave me some money. They gave me 100,000 per car. When he got back to Lagos, all his colleagues that wanted to buy cars said, where did you get your car? He said, it was my brother that got it for me. That was how almost all the branches of EcoBank then started buying cars for me. I sell up to 200 cars. And before I know it, the business became very big. We have several hotels, we're into transport, we have oil and gas, we have several filling stations. We just bought the depot now, a tank farm. Last year we moved our head office to Dubai. In 2008, when there was economic meltdown, I took off 3 months to rewrite our vision. So we wrote down what we plan to do is to make sure we are represented in all African countries and in all continents of the world. Make sure that we deliver the best service to our customers, and that is what we have been doing. If you satisfy one customer, you win at least 10 more. So our vision is to make sure that in any part of the industry where we are, become a major player and we are the best in terms of practices and in terms of how to satisfy our customers. We render several services. We are into properties, Total Grace Properties Limited. We are into transport, Total Grace Transport Limited. We are into hotel, Global Signature Hotel. We are into oil and gas, Total Grace Oil and Gas Limited. We are into little things like spa, and we are into other things like exportation of commodity goods like cashew, like cocoa. Also, we support businesses, dying businesses. Some businesses in which they don't have funds, we have Total Grace Finance, in which we support them with funds. Some they are doing well in their business, but they don't have property to be able to secure a good loan. We become a director in their company. We give them security for them to be able to access their loan so that they can grow their business. I think we've done that for several people. Those that their business are already drowning, when we see them for lack of fund, and bank will not give you money without a security. So we just buy into your company. Can you sell 30% of the company to us? Then we provide collateral for you to be able to access a big loan from the bank. Then they will sell it, we give our asset to them to be able to access fund, and the business will bounce back. We've done that for several people. My name is Dr. Akinduro Henry. I'm from Ondo State, Ondo Town specifically. I attended my primary school in the village, St. Paul Primary School. Also my secondary school in Ondo Town, St. Andrews Grammar Schools. I attended the Federal Polytechnic Ado-Ekiti. I did the electrical electronics there at ND level. I attended University of Ilorin also to study medicine and surgery. And I've been doing business after I practiced for some time.
When JADEN Paints Limited actually started,
we have wide range of properties.
The creation, looking after the environment, you need oxygen.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's package of the Eom Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our feedback portals, as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.